now say, I want Josh Taylor and get Josh Taylor fight. Because he's capable. So anybody on that pipeline right now, that's a big deal.
I got
what it is, what it ain't. I hope the breath don't stink. And if it do, I got some mints for you. Good day, good morning, good night, good people. This is your boy Brandon Stenar here on the Let's Talk Sports Podcast. And I got on a new hoodie. If you can't see it, look at it. Huh? Oh, wait. Huh? Can you see it? Yo, this joint is a prototype. It's a demo version of something that's on the way. But as you can see, we've got
AK the Apostle. Welcome to Let's Talk Sports Show. And like you said, what you see here is this, right? The name of the podcast, as you know, is Let's Talk Sports. And if you want to support, we will definitely have merch for the Let's Talk Sports, but also with the message. It be with you. We got It Was Written, the clothing line coming your way soon, t-shirts, hoodies, etc. We're going to have that coming where all this is coming in 2026. We're getting back to the merchandise, and spread the name of, definitely the messages. Most importantly, the messages, but absolutely, that's what we're doing. It was written.com. And then we got Let's Talk Sports, y'all.
Hit me with you.
When times get hard. Now, we ain't going to do that.
Man.
We ain't going to do that.
Man.
They ain't going to do that.
But as you can see.
Go ahead.
Sorry about that, Chief.
No, please.
As you can see, there are a lot of things that we're going to talk about today. Of course, the NFL, the NBA. There was some tragic news that happened, and a good brother of ours is going to talk about it later on. But let's talk about last night's game.
Go ahead.
With the Chicago Bears versus the San Francisco 49ers. I'm not gonna lie. I got home late. I was at the Wizards game with my youngin'. Shout out to my boy Charles, man. Proud of you, Brody. I got to the crib. Wifey was talking about the game. She said, it's really intense. And I'm like, real? She's like, yeah. Then got on the phone with OG. And he was just talking about the game. I'm like, man, this game really must be good. And I had to lock in for the last 2 minutes of the game. And I must say that, and I said this on previous shows before, shout out to Caleb Williams. Even though they did not get the W, they didn't get the W. But shout out to Caleb Williams because he has been in a lot of last-second moments within these last few games. And he has kind of stood the test of times with the waves. But he didn't make it over this. He didn't make it through. But it still looked like a good game. My man had 3 touchdowns, I believe. He threw for like 300 yards. He did throw for 45 passes, but he only completed, I think, like 23 of them, I think. But at the same time, hey, man, what matters is how the game is finished. And don't get me wrong, they got down to what was it, 10?
No, they got down to like the 4 or 5 yard line.
4 or 5 yard line. And
came out of one last play.
He
ran around. I mean, like he did everything he could. He tried to stay open. He tried to find somebody open. And then when they finally got to him, he just let it go. And the receiver wasn't able to make the catch. I mean, he hit the ground. But I mean, he's jumping over people. He's hopping. Shout out to Caleb.
He tried his best. There was a play before that where I think they were at like maybe like the 20. may have been the 20 where he rolled out and he had Swift open, but he didn't have enough strength behind the pass. Man. I mean, did you see the play?
Yes, absolutely.
So what was it?
He was under pressure. He did what he had to do. But at the end of the day, like, listen, Caleb Williams has had himself a year.
I'm not bashing him. I'm just talking about for specific, commentating facts and all of that. But he's had a great season. And I did not doubt that he would. I just felt as though he would need last season to really learn that he's going to have a very interesting time behind the Chicago offensive line.
Well, they're 11-5.
They are.
With all being said, they're 11-5. It looks like they're going to win. Looks like they're going to win the NFC North.
Yeah.
And, he's had a year. Last night he went toe-to-toe with the 49ers. It looked like it was a shootout. It was a track meet. Yeah. One team go up and score. That team go up and score. It was a track meet last night. Brock Purdy was able to make a play under 2 minutes to go to, it looked like Jawan Jennings, and that got it done. And then after that, Caleb Williams tried to, his last game heroic just came a little bit short. But I can see that being a rematch in the playoff.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Man, what? That's going to be a game worth watching.
Okay, then it was a game yesterday at 4 o'clock that we're going to get to the criticism of one particular player. But, Philadelphia was able to hold off Buffalo 13-12. Buffalo finally, they finally scored late in the fourth quarter. They got one touchdown in the field goal, and the extra point was blocked. And then they got the second touchdown with I think 4 seconds left to go on the clock. They ran the clock down on purpose. So this play will be the last play, which was basically like their version of the Philadelphia tush push, the Josh push. And that made it 13-12, and instead of kicking the field goal, extra point, they went for it, and it cost them the game. Now, the criticism everybody's going is all over social media. Everybody wants to criticize Jalen Hurts, even though he won. Oh, he only threw for 110 yards. He didn't. I ain't gonna Jalen, you're not taking for you, but no completions in the second half is not. But I do still feel he's unfairly criticized. Look, man, got a chip. But go ahead.
How many passes did he throw?
Okay, let's look at it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think he had one completion in the second. If he did,
you know what they say, when he doesn't throw the ball past 25 times, they win the games.
No, I believe he had one.
But well, hey,
do believe that.
I'm not here to really say anything about Philly. Again, respect. Hey, it's only so much that I can say. But yeah, man, what it look like?
He had 13 of 27 for 110 yards.
Okay, so hey.
110 yards passing and a W. Now, this is the funny thing, right? They have beaten a lot of elite teams this year. They beat a lot of top teams, most of which that they were even playing the playoff. With their struggles and everything they went through, they still beat playoff caliber team. So I don't know. I'm thinking the way that defense playing, they still scary for the playoff. Still a scary team to run up on the playoff.
I don't deny that. I feel as though Philly is definitely still that playoff caliber team that can make some noise. But like I said this on the last show, I just don't. I don't know. Again, I feel like the table really is open this season, especially for the playoffs. Really, okay. That's what it is. Like
I got my man. He coming for Jet. He said that's the second time. It's the second time he had 0 completions in the second half. And first time it's never been done. But he said, but he's a top 10 quarterback. No way. Absolutely.
Definitely a top 10 quarterback. I'm not taking
absolutely. Last year when teams decided they wanted to stack the box in playoff time, he hung the points up. In the Super Bowl, they stacked the line, said that Saquon wasn't going to beat him. He lit it up.
You pointed the cup right there.
You know what I mean?
You pointed the cup right there.
All I'm saying is this. It's a science to knowing how to win the game. Yesterday, I'm watching the game. I'm not going to lie. Play caller, their offensive coordinator, you run the ball and get a 5-yard loss, and it's 2nd and 15, and you run it again and get like 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 13, and we're playing in jail. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I'm watching the game. Like for the whole second half, they just kept trying to run on first and second down. And then on third down, we're going to try to throw it with Buffalo sending the kitchen. I struggle with that, bro. I guess it ain't no excuses.
That sounds like old school football right there.
But, I just still think the man is a lot better. And Shador Sanders.
Yes, sir.
And the Cleveland defense.
Yes, sir.
Pull off a major win and a major upset over Pittsburgh yesterday, who's dealing with a lot of their L's. But here's the thing. It now sets up a winner-take-all next weekend with Pittsburgh versus Baltimore. Will Lamar Jackson play or not? And then there was a Twitter space debate that I'm going to touch on when it comes to Lamar Jackson. But what do you think about Lamar versus Pittsburgh? Saturday, was it Saturday? I think Derrick Henry went for 4 touchdowns, ran over the whole Green Bay offense all by itself. Do they need Lamar to win this game, or do you think they can do what they did with Derrick Henry?
I feel like you want Lamar back. I don't want it to be where there's a loss and then there's another blame for anything. Lamar got to be in the game. Now, I haven't done my research, but if they lose, are they out?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Lamar.
It's winner get in, but neither team is in if they lose.
Yeah.
It's winner get in. It's for the title. It's for the division title. It's win or get in, and that's it. Same thing with Tampa Bay and Carolina. It's winner. You got to win to get in. If not, it's next year between Carolina and. Well, you know what? Regular season games can end in a tie.
Yeah.
So that would be weird if one of them games ended in a tie. That would be super weird. But I think it goes to some other metric, like whoever scored the most points on the division record. It come down to something else, but that would be crazy if it came down to a tie. I think they need Lamar. And then the strange thing, it's a rumor floating around that Lamar may go to Miami or something like that. But Lamar may go to Miami or something like that. But
you said Lamar might go to Miami.
That's what that was. Just
listen. Lamar is not going to Miami. No way. Especially now with a Tyreek Hill, they can't even. I don't think he's going to come back the same.
Wow.
I don't think Tyreek will come back the same. I feel like he's still going to be explosive, but not as consistent. It's not going to be the same. And I'm not even. I don't even like talking about this type of stuff because I feel like I'm speaking ill will on the man, but it's like from a realistic point of view, as far as being a player, anybody that has an injury like that, unless they get a year and a half off, I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, I don't really see Lamar going to no Miami yet.
All right. Outside of that, Philly game, we touched on that. Seattle beat the Panthers, was forced the winner take all between the Buccaneers and the Panthers, both coming off losses. The Jaguars continued that winning.
I told you this before. The Jaguars are not that team that people think they are. They really gonna be doing something. They're gonna make some noise. Man. Shout out to Trevor Lawrence and Travis Hunter and all of them, man.
Travis Hunter out for the season, but shout out to him.
Hey, that's fine. He out for the season. He's still on the team.
Fact. He did his part. He was a big spark to him.
It still is a big
The
spot.
Texans shocked the Chargers over the weekend.
Was that really?
Chargers was pretty high. Chargers was pretty high.
But it ain't like Houston is a horrible team. Houston ain't a horrible team.
These up said he liked the shirts. Shout out to my man Bezel and Jamal for the merchandise.
You know, the demo shirts, man. The beta testers. The beta testers.
DK messed up everything. DK messed up everything.
I mean,
well, is he? I think he is suspended for that last game.
Fine too, a good bit of money.
And they don't know if TJ Watt playing. That's an if. So Baltimore may back themselves into the playoffs.
I will say this, I don't like how the DK lied.
Ooh.
I don't like how the DK lied. All right? Don't try and cover your mistake up by lying on somebody. Right? Because in this world, people record and they have proof. All right? So this ain't just to DK, this is to anybody out there. Be mindful. What you put out or what you say can come back and get you someday. All right.
We're going to get to the standings in a minute. We got a few more games to talk about from we're going to get to Christmas. The Lions were shocked by the Vikings. The Vikings have like a 4-game winning streak. They're closing out pretty strong.
Because at first, when I started really paying attention to the game, I got confused with Minnesota. Third. All right, those third are trash. They are horrible. They don't need to be back on the field again.
All right, then it was the game that started Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
You know what it was.
Well,
Dallas Cowboys.
oh, yeah.
And, Cowboys.
Which we did see my boy Bill Cosky. Do his thing. Ain't worried about that. All we knew we was going to lose. We just wanted to see what we could do. And we still made some noise. So that's all that matters. All right. What else you guys say? Man? It was actually, I had a great time out there. I walked around the stadium.
Speak about your
experience. I didn't go into the game. I didn't have no tickets. Keep it a stack.
Tell that, man. You work media, man.
Nah, bro. No. I'm going to keep it a stack. All right. Some people be like, I'm keeping stack with people.
Everybody, not you. You know, everybody know you media up, you credentialed up, you did your thing.
Everybody don't know that. Some of these folks don't even know who I am. My name is Brandon Stenard. Pleasure to meet you. If you don't know much more, you will eventually. But I was at the game. Well, I'm lying. I was at the tailgate. And while I was out there, well, let me just tell you something. I don't know if it's just people in the DMV or what, but I was asking people, who gonna get the dub? Who gonna get the dub? Who gonna get the dub? And they all were stale face, all right? And it was stale face pretzels, all right? They just look like dry, salted, upset individuals. I don't get it. You're going to a game, all right? And a lot of them look like they were, families. So maybe they had issues with each other before they got into the stadium. So I just know that when you go to a game, you're supposed to look a little bit more excited. Now, I will say the closer that I got to the stadium, the more, the festivities, began to get a little hyper. But from afar, it was just a little shocking to me that, there was no grills out. It wasn't nobody really, just sitting out, just got the TV on and, the music's playing and people playing, what's the games, the board games and all of that stuff. Man, I ain't seen much of any football being thrown in the parking lot. We still got something to celebrate, Washington, D.C., Commander fans, Redskin fans, whatever you want to call it. We still got something to be excited about. Don't you hold your head low. All right? Forget what we saw this season. Okay? Forget what we saw. on to next season.
All right, we're gonna go through the standings real quick. In the NFC, the number one seed right now currently is held by the Seattle Seahawks. No, I know I didn't see that coming, and not many people saw that. But right now, let's see who they played the last game of the season, and what kind of what that do. Because right now they are the number one seed at 13-3. That's the best records in the NFC. And the last game of the season is versus the 49ers. So that game will definitely decide the division. If they beat the 49ers, they win the division. If they lose to the 49ers, that'll put them, the 49ers, and I believe the Rams in a three-way tie. The Rams was the winner. So, yes, that last game. So that division is not decided. The number one seed looked like it will be decided by the winner of the Seattle Seahawks and the 49ers.
Well, either way, Seattle ain't gonna do too much for me.
Oh man, they look pretty solid. They've been playing some ball.
There's a lot of teams that look solid before they get to the playoffs. All right, a lot of teams that look solid before they get to the playoffs. But see the difference between getting one game, you get off, and all of that just to lose. You know, some teams actually work their way up to certain places. And other teams, they did good for the season to get to where they got, but they weren't really prepared for that time period.
I mean, 13-4. So we're gonna look at it. So it looked like let's look at it. The top three teams in the NFC, all in the same division: Seattle, 49ers, and the Rams. And then you come over to Philadelphia, who will be number 4, or possibly get a number 2 seed because only actually. It depends on if Chicago wins. So if Chicago and Philly both win, Chicago is the number 2 seed, and Philly would be the number 3. And then the winner of Carolina and Tampa Bay would be the number 4. And of course, then that would make people have to go against either the 49ers, the Rams, or the Seahawks in their first round game. It can get hot over here. And is anybody else that got a chance to make it? There's one more team that got a chance to make it. It looked like it might be Green Bay. Might be. It looked like Green Bay still got a lifeline left. Yeah, Green Bay has the wild card. They clinched the wild card.
Okay.
So that's it. That is the NFC playoff picture. I'm gonna run it down one more time. You got Seattle, San Francisco, the Rams, the winner of Carolina, Tampa Bay, Chicago, Philadelphia, and Green Bay. That is the NFC. Of those teams, who do you favor to come out the NFC? Everybody in the comment section, tell me who do you buy?
San Fran.
49ers? You got the 49ers coming out the NFC. 49ers is his pick. My pick is either the Rams or Philadelphia.
San Fran versus Philly in the final, in the championship.
49ers lose that game.
You sure?
I thought
You think so?
it was.
What?
1,000%.
What?
Because that Philly defense is going to shut down McCaffrey and they're going to force
Well, I keep it true. If Philly makes it, I just said that it could be Philly versus 49ers. But again, I also stated before that I don't see Philly actually making it. So,
all right. So then we got the 2 top teams that come down to the last week of the year: New England and Denver. I know nobody saw that.
I definitely, no, I didn't. The crazy part is, everybody just let go of the opportunities for New England with at the time Brady and Bill Belichick left. Like it was really just like, okay, that's another team in the NFL again. Like I'm not, no disrespect, the legacy is there, but it's just like, every earthly kingdom ends up coming crashing down eventually.
Man, Mike Vrabel, who's part of the lineage, part of the history, part of the culture, he came back in the coaching this year over there, and he's done his thing and mightily 13-3, and a chance to win, have the number 1 seed in all of the AFC.
Oh yeah, We definitely salute him. We
And
definitely
then
salute him.
from there, you got Jacksonville at 12-4, and you got Denver at 13-3. So, and then Houston is clinched the playoff berth. And then you also got the Chargers who have clinched the playoff berth. So that's their lineup. And the last person to get in will be the winner between Baltimore and Pittsburgh. And that's the AFC picture. Who do we see coming out there? AFC.
That's a very good question right there, man.
My man Jimmy said it's going to be Philadelphia and Denver. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible that both of them be there. It's possible that neither one of them will be there. It's possible. I think this year's playoffs is going to be really worth watching because there's a lot of teams that we didn't pick to be in the mix. That's in the mix, but I think that makes for good. That makes for a good stew, a good pot of stew, and good food we get to cook up and eat.
That's real. I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like it might end up being between. It's gonna be between the Chargers, the Texans, or New England.
Chargers ain't gonna be there. I don't believe San Diego. I don't believe. I don't believe.
It is not San Diego.
Well, whatever they are, the Chargers. I don't believe
the LA Chargers.
I don't believe them. I like Denver.
I can see a chance, but like that's so far fetched for me when
I
it
like
comes to
Denver.
Denver.
I would love to see a new team, but the Chargers don't seem like that they got it together to really do damage in the playoffs.
I feel like Jimmy is gonna get them right. Jimmy Harbaugh. For those that don't know who I was talking about.
Jimmy Harbaugh. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this real quick. Before we get let's touch on the league MVP. Who would this has been like I said, it's been an hard year, but who would get your vote for league MVP?
Who would get my vote for league MVP, man? Who's yours?
Matthew Stafford.
That's a good selection.
Matthew Stafford.
It's a good selection.
But I mean, some people may go with Matthew Stafford. Some people might even go with Drake May. Some people might go with Bo Nix, Trevor Lawrence.
If Daniel Jones didn't get hurt, I feel like Daniel Jones could have been in that conversation. And once he got hurt, I really lost like a track of like MVP candidates because he was like the main person I really felt like could have been one that you could vouch for. I do like what Caleb has done as well. His numbers are never declining. So Caleb definitely could be in the top 10 conversation of that.
Yeah, he's in it. He's in the conversation.
Yeah.
He's in it, but I'm just talking about, to me, he would go with either Matthew Stafford.
Stafford is up there most definitely. He's like top 3.
Yeah, defensive player, yeah, I think that's all day, every day.
Myles Garrett. Yep. Myles Garrett.
I don't know who the defensive rookie he is, but I do know Jackson Dart is the offensive rookie. Stop it.
That's real. All right.
Now, in other news, it was Anthony Joshua, for those who remember him from the Jake Paul fight, was traveling to Nigeria when he had a crash that led to 2 of his partners, closest friends, not making it. So, our prayers go out to AJ, the guys who lost friends and family, relatives, and loved ones, and all that. And we're praying for a healthy recovery for AJ. But again, our condolences go out to those who was involved in that situation that wasn't able to make it through. I to their friends, their families, and their loved ones.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Now you can talk about the NBA and what's going on over there.
Well, I definitely want to talk about the NBA, but I really want to talk about my Washington Wizards. First of all, I want to shout out to my young team being able to get 3 games back to back W. So let's put your hands up for that. All right. It's a young team. All right. It's a young team. I keep telling folks they want to talk, they want to say what they want to say. But when this team start getting hot, cuz I don't want to hear much from you.
That's the way it is in sports. Everybody knows that when you're losing and you ain't going.
No. I'm talking about the so-called Wizards fans out there.
You know that though. That's everybody.
Bro,
everybody gonna come back and we ain't never left.
No.
I've been a Wizards fan since they changed their name to the Wizards.
Man,
I've been a Wizards fan since they were the Bullets.
Listen here. Let me tell you something, all right? Let me tell you something, all right? It's this one brother that is always at the Wizards game. He's a season ticket holder. I forget his name. Next time I'm at the game, I'm going to make sure I get his name and shout him out on the show. But he is one of the most energetic people at the game, all right? Whether we are winning or losing, you hear this random voice in the arena. Let's go, Wiz! Let's go, Wiz! Come on, baby, you got it. And anytime Koulibaly got the ball, oh, cool, baby. Y'all think I'm lying? I got footage for you, all right? And I'm going to prove to you what I'm talking about, all right? I have my youngin' Charles with me. He was there yesterday. He can attest to what I'm talking about. This man is such a energy source that if the players could hear him, oh, man, he wouldn't have to pay for another ticket. He wouldn't have to pay for it. Oh, man. Hey, man, everybody like a source of energy. All right, what would we say? Oh, yeah, it was a cool baby. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about my boy Charles, man. First of all, my boy Charles is the 19-year-old sophomore, University of Maryland, sure. And he's studying, I believe, media or sports, play-by-play broadcast. And last night, man, it was an amazing opportunity to allow him to just get the behind-the-scenes experience that he has. Just, highlights for distribution companies, news outlets, all of those different things. So he got a chance to meet Chris Miller, had a chance to talk to the Wizards chaplain. Shout out Stefan, man. He's at Zion Church too. I don't know if I should have put that business out there. He's out there. You know what I'm saying? People go ahead and go. And it was through my mind because it went from I advice for everybody to actually pray with him. And Capital One. This was not a church. This was an NBA game. Yeah. Yeah, man. And we got the dub for my man. You know what I'm saying? He got a chance to go to the press conference and got some interviews, and he got a chance to talk to my boy Justin Champagne. You know what I'm saying? Well, he ain't my boy, you know what I'm saying? But it was a cool moment. Great experience for him. Shout out to my guy B-John as well, who's on Monumental Sports, who showed mad love. I mean, it was a great time for my boy, and I can't wait for him to, soar. He's already doing it, bro. He's on his way. But to any youngin' that's out there that's going through whatever you're going through, whether you might be sleepy, well, no, on the real one. To anyone out there that just wants to know what it's like my boy Charles has a story for you, and I believe that he's gonna have something that is worth paying attention to, and we're gonna make sure that you know his voice is heard, and yesterday is viewed by the masses because it definitely was inspirational for me. Some of the notes that Chris Miller gave him, man, it just reminded me of my purpose of being in the arena and wherever I go. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to many more from my boy. But yeah, outside of that, what was something wrong with my mic? Somebody said something wrong. My wife said something wrong with my mic.
Something wrong with your mic.
It might be. She said my leg was moving the mic, so that's.
Okay.
It might be the wire. It might be sensitivities. I said sensitivities. You up now? I'm trying to make sure. Listen, I have not done it. I have not done it, but it's gonna happen now. You know it's gonna happen now. I've got to get the video out. The people are going to see it, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay because you'll see it very soon. Very soon. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's all right. It's all right because he probably gonna start cracking up at me eventually too. It's okay.
All right, let's get back. It was announced last week on February 21st. Very own Gary Antoine Russell has been added to the Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios card.
Yeah.
And they haven't got a location definitively, but I do know it will be in Las Vegas. I was with Antoine today as part of his camp, and that is what's up next. Okay.
Yeah.
February 21st, and of course
Vegas.
At the end of January 31st, you will have Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez, Carlos Adames, Austin Williams.
You gonna go out
Davis versus Jermaine Ortiz, Shushu versus Carlos Castro, and Jeremy Baby Miller also returned. And that's on January 31st. That's boxing news, and of course, before the week is out, we'll do an all boxing show. You know what I mean? Close it out. Now let's reflect. We had a lot of events we did this year, a lot of games we covered, and all that. What was, I would say, your top moment or your top 2 or 3 moments of 2023? I mean, 2025. 2025.
You said top 3?
You can say your top moment, or if it's too hard to name one, you can name 2 or 3.
Man, bro, I'm not gonna lie. God has been a blessing to not just myself, but to so many. And man, I would say being able to talk to Ice Cube again. I had the chance to really learn from behind the scenes of being at, the Cat Williams events, or Cat Williams tour, the Heaven on Earth tour. And then something that we experienced was just, I'll never forget the Aces press conference. Never forget that. I'll never forget that.
With Dana? All of it.
Just the whole thing. Like, I never forget it. I never forget that moment. I feel like if I did the top 3 moments, of course, Charles' situation definitely is up there too, because, you know what I'm saying, that's a youngin'. But yeah, man, that all of those even meeting JD5 and talking to Bobby Wagner and all of that, like, I ain't gonna hold you. It tops it, bro. It tops it. It tops it.
JD5.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, JD5 going back and forth with Bobby Wagner. That's definitely a highlight.
It's definitely but
the interaction with AJ. I mean, with Asia Wilson and
oh yeah,
the epic Aces.
I'm thinking about
Angel Reese
situation.
Reese,
Yeah.
We was kicking it with the whole family, going back and forth with her brother. He gave me the question to ask her in the press conference. You know what I mean? So, hey. Oh yeah, and the first Angel Reese game when Yahoo Sports took my clip and it went viral.
Oh.
Yeah, my clip went viral. It's on Yahoo Sports. Yeah, it went viral. My clip asking Angel Reese about the end of the game. It went
Did
viral.
they give you credit for it?
Sure not.
Oh, you see, that's the problem, man. You're the problem. And I get it. Content, you can take it, woo. But this is why you want to make sure that before you put anything out there, but at this moment now, you know what I'm saying? You're just trying to get stuff out there, let people know what you're doing, where you at. But this is how you know content is, as you always say,
all content is good content.
For the internet, at least, you know, I mean, for the soul, it's a little different situation. But
then we had the Jimmy Jenkins
interview,
the movie.
Yeah.
My guys, with How It Is, Joey Bless, Black Gallagher, and my man Dre the Hoyt, and Mika the Boss, and so many others that was on the How It Is collaboration, and that went viral as well. So I mean, 2025 is quite the year. We got a lot in store for y'all.
I do want to say correction though, because I don't want to make it seem like Cat Williams called me to pull up somewhere. I was with Red Grant. I was not on the Of course, you got to get the okay from the head honcho, but as far as I cannot say, hey, Cat, can I put up? I can't do that. It's Red call, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So I don't want to get that out there and people like, oh, he knows. No, I just met Cat. I do not know Cat. He's cool dude. Praise the Lord. Respectful. Yeah, man, I can't say that. Cat is very respectful. Because he said in a show, I don't know if it was a Sherry Shepherd, so he said something about anything if he looks at it long enough and he likes what he sees, he might take it. And the funny joke is, you know what I'm saying? I was excited. I was showing my wife, hey man, we had the show, and it hit me. Because Red was like, you want me, Cat? No, he didn't ask. He was like, come on, we about to go meet Cat. And when it happened, the memory hit me. It was like, Cat said, anything I see, if my eyes get on it and I like it, I'm gonna take it. And I was like, oh Lord, I said, please don't let this moment right here. This is one of my all-time favorite comedians. Please. And by the grace of God, he was a real one, man. He showed love. And yeah, man, I feel like it definitely was a great year. I'm looking forward to 2026, being able to share all of what I'm talking about and what we're talking about to you all. We are going to put it together and let you all see it. Yeah? Yes.
A lot of content. And then we didn't, like I said, there's a lot of content we still didn't even get out. I got people hitting me up still like, we're going to drop this content. Some of the content there is. We didn't forget you. We just got a ton of content we have to sit down and dump. But it's like, as you, like today, I got a ton of content from the, Antoine's training camp.
Yeah.
Like we just keep adding. But look, we're gonna come at y'all next year. We're gonna have a lot more sponsorships. We're gonna have a lot more branding, a lot more material, and of course a ton of content. 2025 has been a unbelievable year. It's an epic year, and 2026 is the year of the new. We got a lot of stuff coming your way.
Indubitably.
And with that being said,
we would like to thank you for watching the Let's Talk Sports podcast, where it's the last time in 2025 where you will see us like this. For the next time when you see us, there will be a lot of new things.
I do got one thing.
Okay.
Somebody bought, as we did cover the WNBA today. somebody keep on, they keep bringing me. I don't know why people keep hitting me up with these old debates. It's a debate that White Chocolate, White Chocolate, who played on his high school team with Randy Moss and all that. And it's a debate that's saying that his high school team could beat the Las Vegas Aces, right? And I'm saying, and I said, listen, do I think the Aces could be the NBA team? No, I'm not even going down that rabbit hole. No, but that high school team is not beating them, and neither is the college team. It's not beating them. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can stop that foolishness now. Listen, they practice against men. They play against men. You're not going to tell me that a boy is going to beat one of them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Randy Moss, high school Randy Moss, Asia Wilson is giving him buckets. I'm sorry. They try to say I'm delusional. So
you said high school Randy Moss?
High school Randy Moss, Asia Wilson giving him buckets. College Randy Moss, Asia Wilson is giving him buckets. I don't care what you say.
I could say,
high school Randy Moss ain't.
But I think it's the same thing that Melo talked about before, where it's like eras. WNBA era, when Randy came into the league, back then the NBA era, as aggressive as they were, it's not as aggressive now in today's time. So they play.
Women play harder than the men.
You're right. You're right.
The men play harder than the men. The men play that soft defense.
You're right.
You got people right now crying because of physicality of the WNBA. Nah, they get busy. They get down to it.
That's real. That's real.
And like I said, they practice against men. Now, if LeBron, KD, or one of them came out and said, well, these girls couldn't be me in high school and all that, then I listen to you. But you off-brand dudes, not saying, but I'm just saying you dudes.
Wow. That was diabolical.
I'm just saying.
Because I got a good brother, Nasir Core, that is legit. I don't know if you've been seeing Nasir Core, but he has been on the come up all 2025. Matter of fact, before that, people just didn't know much about it because he just what I don't know. It just wasn't his time yet to be recognized by the masses. But come on now, put some respect on some of these youngest names. Now, it's some youngest out here that real life could embarrass all 32 teams in the NBA.
In high school?
Nah, high school.
Okay.
High school. I don't know about high school. I was just saying, when you said off-brand, I was like, hey.
All I'm saying is, all of a sudden, right, the new narrative for some of these women in the WNBA, in order for them to get their pop, now they got to be a man. Now that they prove that they do what they do in their own sport, now in order for them to prove that they're great, they got to be the man.
You digging, dog.
That's true. It's the truth, though. So now they done moved the bar for Asia, that she ain't forget that being good against them. If y'all want to prove me you can ball, she gotta be the man. She gotta show them that she play bad one-on-one.
Well, you know
we do know she play bad one-on-one.
I mean, listen, hey.
I mean, do we need them to tape her playing bad one-on-one?
I mean, they already got the footage of them playing one-on-one. I mean, I say one-on-one. They already got the footage. So, people like to talk.
I think we got to look, see now the women, speaking of that, Unrivaled is starting soon.
Mm-hmm.
And in Unrivaled, every season of Unrivaled now, they do a 1v1, one-on-one tournament. It's a way for us to get to it, man. Set it up for some of these players. Jason Williams, White Chocolate, play Asia one-on-one. If you could have beat her in high school.
I understand.
Play a one-on-one.
Jason, you got to understand.
I don't care who play a one-on-one.
But you got to. I'm not talking about him being old. I'm talking about Jason Williams and his prime. Like,
he was nice, but you talking professional college. I'm talking about. He said high school,
bro. Because
high school
again.
He said high school.
Have you seen his highlight tapes in high school?
All right, I'll tell you what. He playing against boys, right?
Yeah.
He playing against the person that they playing is not an adult. Right? They playing against other boys, right?
But I still believe that some of the things he was doing in high school transitioned over to him being in the league. It just got mastered.
That high school team with Randy Moss on it and all that, they played the Aces in the series. I got the Aces 4. 3 of them above by below.
Well, you know,
My blowout.
this conversation will go on until infinity because we'll never see it happen.
Matter of fact, tell Randy Moss, tell him and Randy Moss go out and play him now.
Or, you know, Randy definitely not in the shape to be playing.
All right.
I mean, he might. Well, I don't know because you know his health, everything he's been dealing with.
So I'm sorry, Randy. I apologize for your help. But with that being said, though, tell everybody where they can find you, what you got going on. We're gonna get out of here, man. Listen, 2025. Go ahead.
Hey, listen. Said a lot. But I do want to say that first off, I'm grateful to still be alive. I'm grateful to still be here. I'm thankful to the Almighty that He's allowed us to make it thus far, of with us being able to have this show, being able to talk to y'all about a lot. I'm trying to make them fall asleep again like that deacon on the front row at the church. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But but here's the truth, man. There's a lot on the way, as all we've been saying all these months and episodes. And we thank you for being locked in with us. All right. We thank you so much for every comment, every like, every subscribe, all of that jazz that comes with being on social media. We are grateful for you. Upcoming, how you can stay locked in with me is at Brandon Stenard on every platform. Brandon Stenard, BrandonStanard on all platforms. Shout out to everybody that has helped us out this year. And with that being said, I'm passing it on to Papa Sleepy.
That's cool. This is AK the Apostle. Like I said, this year, so much has happened. I do believe in 2026, which will be the year of the new. 2026 is the year of the new. For a lot of people out here who been, whatever you was going through, whatever you was dealing with, 2026 is the year of the new. New beginnings, new adventures, new horizons, new faith, new whatever. Some people you might just got to change your shoes so you can walk in your new destiny. All I'm saying is 2026 is the year of the new. Whatever was weighing you down, whatever you was weighing you down, get it up off you and get going. You know what I mean? Get it up off you, get going. So with that being said, you can find me on every platform: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. We there. Let's Talk Sports with AK the Apostle, all of them. Like I said, we got tons and tons of content. And we're going to sit down. We're going to hash out all the ways to make this thing be even greater and even bigger, and so we can be able to give you the content every single day
that you truly deserve.
That you truly deserve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. And we out of here. This is AK the Apostle, Brandon Stenard. Let's Talk Sports, y'all.
Happy time. Yeah, happy time.
We doing a blooper reel.
Oh, we're still live. Oh, okay.
Okay,
all right. Well, hey, man, I'm trying to tell you. I try to tell you that I did my 1-2, buckle my shoe. You feel me? Yeah. Oh, one last thing since we are still on the air. Make sure you tune in every morning, 10 a.m. Red Grant in the morning. I am on the show with Big Sports with Brandon Stenard, man. Well, I said Brandon Stenard. What you say?
Since he want to start that, right? See, listen, we're gonna hold Red Grant. I'm gonna hold y'all accountable. Cause see, I know this one thing. Y'all let this man come up there. When the Commanders lose, they don't talk about it at all.
We do talk about it.
Win the game, they want to talk about Commanders. Or the Cowboys lose. Now you want to talk football.
Wow.
I seen like the first time when we blew the doors off y'all when y'all came to Dallas, that man got on there and talked about the NBA. I gotta call y'all.
Bro, it's first of all,
if you do better, you do better.
First of all, I have about a 5 to 10 minute segment. All right. Everything else is their time. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure we gotta condense things. All right.
Talked about JD. Wanted to talk about how the Cowboys we did.
Listen, you better be happy I didn't bring up Mr. Glare, Mr. Sleepy. All right. So just leave it there. All right.
We all know it ain't nothing new. Anybody that been around AK the Apostle, y'all know I get sleepy.
Hey, Well, you know, you going to Vegas?
For the fight.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
You gonna have to get one of them fans. You gonna have to get one of them fans. Cause I'm trying to tell you now, you can't distract Twan, all right? You can't distract Twan. Okay. Cause all he gonna think about is Mr. Glenn. And you can't do that to him, all right? You can't do that to him.
We out of here, man. Love, head grease, we out of
He
here.
don't know about hair grease no more.
That's a good outro.